mid-table battle, but Sochaux still have hopes of qualifying for Europe in their first season in the top flight. And with their leading scorer Pierre-Alain Frau back from injury, chances are they're likely to continue their impressive start to their top flight campaign. Rennes, though, always a tough nut to crack. Olivier Monterrubio setting up Severin Lucas. His ball eventually coming through to Olivier Sourling after 7 minutes. Fernandez, though, will be annoyed with himself for letting that slip out of his grasp. And then some comical defending here as well. Comedy of errors, wasn't it, really? Sourling couldn't believe his luck. 1-0 to Rennes after 7 minutes. And one for the end-of-year comedy show as far as Sochaux are concerned. They came back well from that. Sochaux continued to pressurise and create chances. Now Delay getting into the penalty area. Got too close to Fernandez there and was unable to get the cross in. Severin Lucas setting him up, but Delay unable to finish it off. And desperate to get the second goal. They know how dangerous they can be with Pierre-Alain Frau. Finishing not at the highest order. Vellier knocking the ball in. Sochaux breaking forward. That was Frau creating the problem on the left side there. Earning Sochaux a rare corner. They were under pressure in the first half. Severin Lucas had a great game, full of tricks. And Delay firing wide with that opportunity. Fernandez, frustrated manager, has decided to make a double substitution. Substitution that would indeed pay off for him. Passo coming off for Merriam. That's the substitution to watch. Rifling free kick, tipped over by Debet. Great effort. Maybe it was just going over, but Debet couldn't take the chance. Ominous break here then for Sochaux. But the final ball again letting them down. Rennes unable to clear it though. And how they were punished. Marcello Trapasso, the substitute, coming on. And making it 1-1. Still 25 minutes to go at this point. Great play round Eshuafni. And a good finish from Trapasso for 1-1. Around about 15,500 though, cheering on the home side. Olivier Monterrubio there, trying to add to his tally of 7 so far for the season. Got another opportunity as well. He couldn't take it. And neither could a host of other Rennes players, as opportunity after opportunity seemed to drop their way. Picuino missing that effort. And suddenly a counter-attack appeared for Sochaux. 4 against 1 here. But somehow they contrived to miss it. Almost got a comic return in equal measure to the goal that they scored in the first half, but Escud just getting back in time to clear. And then they had their own opportunities to win it. What a miss that was by Sourling. On Lens. They'd seen Lens beat Nantes the night before. They had a trip to Sedan, struggling Sedan as it is now. But Sedan produced a performance more reminiscent of their brilliant campaign last season, which saw them eventually qualify for the UEFA Cup after leading the French Championship at about this time last year as well. So a big test for Sedan to look forward to. And they do seem to raise their game against the better sides. Lyon, though, will be kicking themselves as they were heading for their 5th defeat of the season. Eric Carrier, who enjoyed winning the championship with Nantes last season, must be glad he's left for Lyon. But Sedan really did play above themselves. Early opportunity there for Celdron, but a deflection of Eric de Flandre. After just 8 minutes, 1-0 to Sedan. Well, he was to blame for not clearing it, de Flandre, and then deflected it unwittingly past Coupe and into his own net. The worst possible start for Lyon. Celdron, no doubt, will try and claim that, but that will go down as a de Flandre own goal without question. Completely wrong-footing Coupe. Sedan 1, Lyon 0. But Lyon responded well enough. It took them just 4 minutes, in fact, to get themselves level. Renault still standing in for the injured Nicolas Sachet in goal for Sedan. The Brazilian Juninho over the set piece, whips the ball in, and then Philippe Viallo, great finish. 1-1, Lyon level, and surely Jacques Santini's side would go on to take all 3 points. Great strike from Viallo, no chance for Renault. What a start to the match. Sedan 1, Lyon 1 after just 12 minutes. Into the second half now. Sonny Anderson starting to move. Dreadful error from Eddie Capron, but he managed to make amends for it by making the clearance at the second attempt. Then the ball here finding its way through to Frederic Ney, but the former Bastille man lifting it over the bar. Still yet to really find his Bastille form for Lyon, Frederic Ney. Good build up this end from Sedan. Di Tommaso feeding the ball in. And just Ndiefi with the header. Not the strongest in the air, Ndiefi, and Lyon will be glad that it probably fell to him rather than Cedric Mionnet, for example. Celdron again creating problems for this Lyon defence. Not awarding the penalty that Eric Carrier wanted, but a clear dive from Carrier. Great move by Sedan, and Ndiefi, 15 minutes into the second half, with what would prove to be the winning goal for the men in green. Coupe almost saved it, but Ndiefi keeping the ball low.